and to what end can we expect to see that evolve over time?
Yes, one clear trend that we're seeing is that what used to be hobbies or leisure activities are increasingly becoming viable jobs, whether full-time or part-time jobs that you can derive income from. So the old saying, I don't know if you grew up with your parents or grandparents saying it will rot your brain, it's increasingly less relevant, I think, because people are finding ways to actually monetize what they create in those games. We actually cataloged, we looked at over 50 different types of jobs in the virtual economy. We ended up featuring 20 of them in the report, but we looked at anything from streamers to digital asset creators to video game players. And it is a substantial, it's actually generating substantial revenue. And we're talking about hundreds of thousands of people actually generating revenue through that. Just for the 20 types of jobs that we cataloged, we estimated that annually people generate about 60 billion euros in income. And people making anywhere from a few $1,000s to millions doing different things. And what's driving this is, I think, because it's an emerging space, right? So there's a lot of opportunity to create. We talked about the endless possibilities, but the other one that's driving it, and I touched upon it a little bit a few minutes ago, is that what we're seeing about these jobs is they typically have fewer barriers to entry. An example I could give you is if you look at Roblox, which has a developer marketplace, you are seeing about 35,000 teens. We're talking about people between the ages of 13 and 15 who last year made more than 110 million in cash purely from developing games for other people, games and game items. So more and more, I feel publishers and organizations are allowing user-generated content, which then allows people to turn this into a job, and some have actually managed to turn it into businesses as well.
Yeah, it's fascinating. It's this